What's up, guys? It's Ethan here, and this is my channel on how to trade. And I'm gonna take you step by step of the three trades I took last week on GA and how I capitalized and made a lot of money off of the setup. Obviously, I back tested it, like I used bar replay. I'm gonna take it all three of these setups that I capitalized off of, what I saw to enter, what I needed to enter, and all that. And on this first trade, right, that I took on last week, so we obviously see on the daily time frame, or the 4 hour time frame, we see all this. I had this trend line, it was off this trend line also. Then you also see it failed to take out this high right here, this point. Failed to take it out. And then what do we get? We get boom, bearish engulfing. And right here, we get a tweezer top. Right here. That's what we got, a little tweezer top. And then on the lower time frames, I had a little consolidation I was waiting for. All I was waiting for was a simple break and a retest. And then, that's exactly what we got. I capitalized and I entered. It should pop up on the screen, my entry proofs and to put in, but that's the first entry, and I ended up taking it out at this 9.4 level. Once it got here, there's a 1 to 2 5 risk to reward ratio. And that's the first setup. The second setup, um, um, where is it? I think I entered right off of this tweezer top right here. Right off of this break and retest, I had a Fibonacci from here to here. This tweezer top right here, I put my stops above this wick that it just created. I gave it some breathing room, but at 558, 1.95, 800. You could see that I went and draw down a little bit, and then it just ended up taking off and going in my favor. That was the second trade, and obviously you could see I started to pull. I pulled out a trend line from this first sell that I caught right here, and the second sell that I caught right here. You could see how clean it was off this 4 hour close. Once I seen that it closed like this, I already entered before, but after I entered and I seen it close like this, I already know I was going to be able to hold the trade and at least hold it down to here. You could see I got a very good sniper entry. I could have got a better entry, but my entry was not bad at all. I got a great entry. I just gave it some breathing room. That's why you always have to give yourself some breathing room, because it can easily go. Look at, if I put it right above here, I would have got stopped out. It still would have went in my way. So a lot of the times the bias is right. It's just about capitalizing and having good risk management and good stop losses. Put it right above this wick. I gave it some breathing room. Yeah, about 9 pip breathing room, and ended up selling off. I was trying to hold it to the same level, 9.4, and then as we see, it just dumps off. It's on the 1 hour. Let me go to the 4 hour. It really just dumps off. I mean, people definitely tried entering on this break and retest of 9.5 on the lower time frame. You can probably see right here. Boom, boom, even star. Maybe people entered off of the shooting star. But I was already in two trades, so I just didn't see a need to. I was fine with that, completely. And then look at this, it gets here, right to my TP 9.4, 9.4 level, and took both of these trades out. Took my partials off, you know what I mean? And so these both trades are done, and I'm still looking to sell because now I have this valid trend line, and it's bearish now, confirmed bearish. So now all I'm waiting for is a low pullback and a sell off. Yet again, same rules apply. And what do we get? Let me see exactly when I entered. Let me tell you guys. Oh, I entered right off of this right here. This, like I had this. Let me mark it up for you guys. I had this other trend line from here to here. This new trend line that potentially could have started making, but on this wick, I failed to take this wick out. The wick was lower too. Shooting star. I looked at it more like a double top on the 1 hour. I entered, put my stops at 9.5, 150. Again, the screenshot is gonna be up, so you guys can tell I'm not lying. And we went into almost got stopped out, to be honest, but That's again why you give it breathing room. The same rules apply from this trade to this trade and this trade. You always want to give your stop loss some breathing room. Whatever trade, I obviously put it right above this level. Just wanted to give it some breathing room. Put out 150. Sounded good to me. Sounded good to my business partner. We made it work. That's exactly what we did. Yeah, it's a 1-3. It's not like it's a 1-to-1-5 or still ward. It's already like just might as well give it some breathing room. Okay, let's see how much breathing room I gave this trade. Look at around 15, 16 pip breathing room, which is great for a trade. It is great, especially if it's still a great restore reward. That's exactly what you want to do. I ended up deleting this trend line obviously because it came up and tapped this trend line, this actual trend line, and break and retest at 9.5. The moving averages you can also see. Might have been that. I have to go to the 4-hour time frame. Clearly see break and retest. Even this trade, break and retest. It's just a very beautiful. Last week was a very beautiful week on GA, and I hope you guys capitalize off of it the same way I did. And as we can see, I'm just gonna exit this. As we can see, it got to my TP. I ended up taking it out because it could obviously go back up, and I'm just not willing to me being up a lot of money and just giving a lot of that money all the way back to the market. So took my parcels off, exited the trade, and I just decided to take it. Yes, I would have made more money. I would have made more money if I just held it, but again, 90% of the time, a lot of the time, it's not gonna like. It's just a lot smarter. I'm already up a 1-to-3 risk to reward. If I'm unfunded, it's 3% or whatever percent you're risking. Like, you feel me? Just no point, not worth it. Just take my money. I called out what it's gonna do, and I take my money and I exit, and that's all I need. Don't be greedy in the markets. Yeah, yeah, that's really that simple. That was my whole like my whole all three of the trades I took last week. The whole setup of how I made a lot of money last week. Thank you guys for watching.